Alright. Now, after this, you'll want to jump down and then run all the way over here to your next area. And you'll want to do this generator first, because if you do this one first, then this one will be the one that you have to do the ancestor with, which it has a shorter distance to walk or teleport from there to there comparative to there. So start with this one, and it gives me the easiest challenge in the whole wide world for this area. Alright, so now bam, hit up the vulture. The trap's still going. It should be all good from here. That is my main concern. But for what it's worth, really, actually, I'll go on mid round here. The vulture at level 3 with the vulture extended time upgrade, I must say, you can pretty much just let this do most of it on solo, especially. I mean, you can still do it in multiplayer, but for what it's worth, it pretty much does everything for you. I mean, I've just standed here and it's doing pretty much everything. Along with the trap, of course. See, it's pretty much over with, and all I've done is stood here. That's the easiest round ever. Alright, now you have a level 4 vulture. Now for this, the preparation goes as is. You wait for that trap to go offline, and then you also wait for that vulture to go offline, because if it is a certain challenge, you may mess it up right away, so that's why you have to do that. And yes, for all those watching, there is indeed a smiley face on the vulture. Okay, now that that is gone and the electric trap is off, you do this. Good luck. Alright, so after that, you just run and run and run to your final area, which coincidentally enough also is your easiest area. Also make sticky flares. Now you'll want to start the bottom generator first, and this is what your setup should look like with my setup. Alright, so with no vultures up, with no traps on, start the generator. Alright, now at this point, turn on the traps. Especially when you're with public match with multiple other people, because the amount of monsters that come towards you are a lot. Also in this area, there are 2 spawn spots for the gargoyle. North, which it just did a north spawn right there, and then east, which is this way. They'll show up like in this area. After you hear bomber incoming or anything in relation to do with those bombers, that's when you should start to look up to the sky, either in east or north. And as you see, they're coming, but you gotta keep looking out for them though. When you're in a public match with others, it should be every time a bomber comes down that they'll come, but with solo, if I remember right, it's every 2 or 3 times that they call out bombers. Not really sure. Alright, and that's the east spawn right there. You there. I want you. Okay. Now, again, you gotta wait until the traps are all off and your vulture is gone, and then you can start the generator. Alright, this one is trap related as far as I'm concerned, so turn on the traps after the challenge is done, or for this one you can turn these on right away. And then shoot that out. Should put a shield. Shoot the hell out of the ancestor. Get 2 teeth for completionist run so far. Max out armor. Throw down some armor. Get that out again. Shoot the hell out of the ancestor. Headshot, headshot. East spawn gargoyle. Go on and kill that. Get another skill point. I'd advise level 3 cryptid at this, even though you don't really have to. I mean, you could put a shield if you want, but just preference, I suppose. North spawn gargoyle. North spawn gargoyle. Alright, so then that ends, so you can just head on over to the last area. And you got your sticky flares and your venom grenades ready, so you're all set to go. Alright, so there's a few basic rules to here. After you start this, you'll want to run and start the traps, unless the very first ancestor comes from that area. What the ancestor does is take out a generator from over there, which destroys all the traps momentarily until you fix it. So with that said, here we go. And of course. So this is where your sticky flares come into play. Throw one out there, throw one over there. You lay down and you start repairing the drill. Or generator, I mean. The sticky flares prevent you from getting attacked from the spawn area and from the aliens that make it past the spawn area. Also, for added protection, you can put up a vulture. Taking out the taking this guy out pretty fast. Alright, this is where your venom grenades will come into play. Damn. What the fuck? There we go. The venom grenades are super critically effective against the ancestors. So, with that, you go and turn on these traps. That's the #1 rule. Always keep a riot shield on your back, and always keep the traps running, no matter what. It helps you keep up a money flow, which gives you ammunition to kill things, etc., etc. So that's basically all there it is to it. And this is what your setup should look like. Always keep a riot shield on, always keep your vulture up, and always keep the traps running. That's kind of this synapsis rule. If you want to win, of course. And if you need it, keep armor flowing. From here, it's pretty easy to spawn kill, spawn trap, however you want to put it. It also increases the speed of how fast the orange bar goes up at the top left of your screen there. Alright, now when you get that skill point showing up there, that means the ancestor is going to spawn in another direction very soon, so get ready. Alright, the electric trap went off, so that means you gotta start setting them again. This is an easy challenge, so you don't have to worry about anything. So just set your traps, and then you can worry about this particular challenge. Now also with this north spawn, you can set another trap, which helps out as well. Now the north ancestor always puts a shield up the most frequently, so be prepared for that. Oh hi. Oh come on, that was bullshit. The headshot is the most effective in killing the fast. As fast as you can, obviously. Also, the bigger the monster kill, the faster the orange thing goes up. So if you see a rhino, just kill it, because it will increase the orange factor to go up. However, I am going to get a chainsaw. Now, alternatively, what you can do also is grab this, then get the chainsaw. But due to how I already had an arc and all that, I figured, nah, I won't risk it. Alright, the traps are going off, so you know what that means. Alright, so this is an easy one. You just avoid it by going right here. The whole 2 minutes. Don't try to be a fucking hero. And try to defeat it as it's coming. Just be patient. So I'll see you after this challenge ends. Alright, so level 4 riot shield, and now we are set and ready to go. Put your vulture up, make sure your armor is filled, make sure you're good on ammo, and let's do this. Disruptor out and shoot, and weapon specialist upgrade, up close personal. And like before, follow the rules, keep turning the traps on, even if it's during this. Take a cheap shot, keep running. Damn. Alright. Now, completionist. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And that's how you do. Solo completionist on Exodus 2015.